Hi everyone, welcome back to The Young Grower. So today I thought we could do a bit of a different video. I thought I'd do a vlog of the day. I got so much to do, I thought I'd bring you along with me. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you with loads of separate videos because it's going to take me too long to edit and you too long to watch. So yeah, let's get the jobs done. I've got a list to go through. We're also going to go in the chicken run and talk about the plans we have in there. I've got a cool project to tell you all about, what I'm very excited about. But first, let's go in the Polytunnel. Had lots of dahlias delivered from Farmer Gracie. Yeah, there's lots, over 20 different varieties plus more, and this is all of them. They say there's lots. I cannot wait to try all of these. They're going to look absolutely amazing in our new flower bed. We're going to have some more of them coming along here as well. I'm also going to try and get my new potting table set up from Veg Truck. It's going to make it a lot easier for repotting, and it's got a little tray for the compost, what I absolutely love. So it's going to be absolutely perfect. But yeah, we're going to try and get that set up today as well. But like I said, there's so much to do today. I'm not going to walk around and tell you everything because it's going to take me ages just to show you everything that's got to be done. So we'll just go through it, get the stuff done, talk about the things we got to, yeah, and enjoy the rest of this video. So let's get on with gardening. Let's see how this video turns out. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know, because I'll start making more videos like this. I don't want them all to be serious how-to videos. I would like to do daily vlogs and that sort of stuff. But let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. We have lots of babies in here. All the chard and the beetroot, the onions we done. And down here we have lettuce. And these are the leeks. And then we have onions that I sort of neglected a bit and they went a bit dead, but they've come back. I removed most of the dead leaves, but yeah, they're still there. They're the giant onions. They've not done as good as I wanted to, but yeah, gardening does not always go to plan. These are the other leeks, and these leeks are doing so much better than the multi-sown leeks. Let's look at them. I think that's the Musselburgh, and that one is the Bulgarian leek. And that one there is the French blue leek. And then we have the sweet pepper that managed to overwinter in here. Spring garlic is coming up. And then we have a mixture of brassicas, spring onions, and then look at these peas. Absolutely beautiful. That's for a how-to video that will be coming later on. Also have some of the giant sunflowers that have come through. Was awesome. The sweet peas have spent the last 2 nights outside because they were starting to get a bit stressed from the heat in the greenhouse. It got absolutely crazy in there, and I didn't come one day, and yeah, they went to rubbish. So I've brought them all out and they're actually doing okay, so that's good. We've got to come in here and talk about what the project is in here, but we'll do that in a mo. I think to start with, we're going to get this salad and veg planter set up from Greenhouse Sensation. If you want to see a video of me actually setting this up, head over to my YouTube and watch it. I try and put the link at the top of the screen, so click on that if you see it. I'm not going to do another how-to video for doing this, it's just pointless. So these are the moisture mats. They go through these holes right down into the bottom reservoir, and that draws water up.
I could dry out in the sun for you. Follow the
So we're going to use the wool compost in this one.
For you I'd build the biggest kite and spend all of my time giggling. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for...
So there we go. That is that salad planter filled up with the Dalefoot wool compost. And it looks absolutely beautiful. And what I'm hoping is this compost provides feed for 12 months. I'm hoping that it's going to provide that feed that I haven't got to feed it that much, or not at all. And hopefully we just got to keep watering it from the reservoir at the bottom that supplies the top with water. We're going to sow some radishes and a few things in here very soon. We do have to move the fruit trees on this side, but first we need to empty these compost bins. I want to put them into that raised bed. They're not fully broke down, but they'll do the job, and also going to help retain the moisture over the summer. Less water in. This is hemp bedding from the chickens, and yeah, it just holds so much moisture. It's brilliant. I used it on the raised beds down the bottom. If you want to have a look at the video I did a hugelkultur video, so head over and have a look and get yourself some inspiration to start a bed if you've got chickens or you've got access to wood, chips or manure, etc. Just realised I do not have a shovel up here, so we got to go down the bottom plot and quickly get one. This is my chicken plot where the polytunnel and the greenhouse is. Then just down there you can see my brassica polyed cage, my shed. So yeah, it's not too far, but it's really good. It's literally rolling distance. And here we go. Here is my main plot. So like I say, it's not too far. All the flowers starting to come up. They look absolutely beautiful. Lots of rubbish to take to the tip, but I think we'll avoid that section for now. I don't want to get too distracted. I just want to show you those flowers, but wow, absolutely gorgeous. It's one good thing about this time of year. Everything's warming up. All the nice flowers are starting to come out. Yeah, that definitely was not meant to be in the pond. So I've removed one of the bathtubs. I'm thinking about actually taking these up to top and putting them somewhere, only because I grew my sweet potatoes in them last year and they did well, and I'd like to do them again with putting the cloches on. We've got all of this to sort out. Oh wow, the first year, it's in flower. Oh my god, this is a yellow plum. My plot neighbour Rahana bought it for me. What was lovely of her. The tulips from Farmer Gracie are starting to come up. We planted these a little while ago, and if you want to watch that, head over and watch it. But anyway, let's quickly come down. What we was going to do, everything is looking really good down here, looking beautiful. We just need to find my spade. Look at those tulips, amazing. So it's not in the shed. I am absolutely terrible at putting tools down and not putting them away. Ah, there it is. My Kent the Still one. This one is the best one I've got. It's got the biggest shovel, pan, whatever you want to call it. Love it. I think we will come back down here soon. We've got the veg truck garden to build and lots of other stuff. So the season's in full swing now. Everything's starting. It's crazy how much work's to do. I think these have to be my next favourite allotment plots after mine. I love that shed made out of pallet wood and the fruit trees. And what's good is literally just behind my plot. What I love. When we took this plot on, it was not even usable. There wasn't even no level surface or nothing, and now look at it. It's crazy how much it's actually changed when I think about it. I think I'm actually going to put some of the wood chips and that in as well, because it's been building up for the last year. And yeah, it's beautiful stuff underneath. So that's the stuff off the floor of the run, and that is packed full of nutrients, so it's going to last for quite a while.
For you, if there's a valley, I'd build a bridge so that you could get by. Without growing so we could fly.
So I've just put the first lot of the chicken bedding in, and look at all the worms. I did the little one there, now we're on to actually doing the big one. The ladies are loving it, they're getting the worms. So that's the first compost bin emptied into it. So now this bed is completely filled up with the chicken bedding, it's time to put compost on it from over here. So one thing I forgot to mention, this raised bed was filled up exactly the same as we're doing this one today. And yeah, look how good that is. So that's this raised bed filled up with some compost from that bed. I was going to do a bit more, but I think that's enough for today. We'll get the rest topped up a different day, maybe tomorrow, and then we're going to put a nice thick layer of the Delpha wool compost on. I have moved the thyme plant over from in that raised bed, but at least that's another job off the list. Yes, I'm going to make today a productive day. We've still got a few things to do. We've still got a few hours as well, what is ideal. I'm very glad the clocks have changed because it gives me an extra hour or so here. But I think now we need to go into the chicken run and get these apple trees up and talk about what the plans are in there. I've made you wait, but I'm going to make you wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Yeah, and then I'll tell you. So keep watching and we'll talk about it. So here's the fruit trees. I think one is a pear and two is an apple. I think this is the pear one. I think that's an apple. And then this one here is definitely an apple. Look at the growth on that one. This was one I bought last year. It's a Lucky Dip, so I don't know what apple it is. I can't remember where I got it from either. But yeah, we need to dig these out. But I don't think it's going to be too hard to get them out because they've not been in there that long. So hopefully we just pop them out and put them in to these buckets that has got holes in the bottom. All they want to do is dig and eat the bugs. This one here is Lady Duchess. She's the first one we hatched ourselves. We're currently just hatching some chicks. We've got some in the incubator. I tested them last night and I can't believe how many are fertile and good still with producing veins. Because they've been shipped from the Netherlands, I thought, oh, okay, maybe they will all make it. Well, wasn't I wrong? But I'm not going to tell you too much about that. You'll see that in the video. Duchess, do you mind moving? So, nope. The ground is really loose, but it's still hard for me to do this sort of work. Oh. Watch out, girlies. Let me get on this side. Move. And we got that off with a beautiful root ball. That was the plan, and that was what I was hoping would happen. And it don't look like we've even split the roots. It looks like it's pulled them out. So they wasn't planted that long anyway. Sorry, girlies. We've had a good sort out. Move some bits. Let me show you the back. Let's put their little house back here. Put a compost bin over there because they've leveled a bit. At least that won't stop them digging down there. And nothing's going to come up like rats dig into it because look at all the rocks. We've got to clear that out at some point. But set that up from. But they've got a pretty view. But all the apple trees are out. One there. And then we've got the other two just there. What's going to be nice actually, because it gives a bit of foliage over them. Barbara, what are you doing? You don't go down there, silly. Do you need my help or are you going to turn around? Because you can do it. There you go. So the time has finally come to tell you what the project I'm going to be doing with the chickens. So, bring the girly. So this is Duchess. She was the first one we hatched. Hello, girly. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want to sit down? She's brilliant. These are trained with our dogs as well. They were brought up at home and we moved them here not that long ago. Her and the white one. But these are the reason why I'm going to be doing this new project as well. Barbara, who you can just see over there, she keeps getting bullied by the rest of them. She is a silky, so she's a completely different breed. Her feathers cover her eyes at times, so yeah, she's constantly hiding out in there. So I decided we're going to be building a new chicken run inside the enclosure. They're not going to have any more space than what they already have, but it's going to make better use of this space and do another run like this one behind me. It's going to be a smaller run. This one is 3x4. Our run is going to be 2x4 meters, and it's going to leave plenty of room by the side of it and behind. There's a few reasons why we are doing this. Like I said, because of Barbara, that's one of them, because I don't know why I'm more attached to those two chickens than the rest of them. I think it's because I see them more as pets and them as livestock. I know it may sound weird, it may sound strange, but they're like my dogs. They're trained. They know their names, they come to me, they allow me to pick them up. And I want to keep that. I don't want that to get ruined. And I know if they stay in there longer, keep getting bullied, they're going to turn into the same as the other chickens. So let's create a separate run. These can go in, and we've had bird flu for the last 2 years now, and it's a lot of work. Like I say, we've got this big enclosure. It's completely netted. Well, it doesn't look like it up there, but it actually is. It's just 'cause it's quite bright. They have their roof run behind me, but I want to do that again so we can have more space, because at the moment I can't really separate any chickens in there. Like Barbara and Duchess, I would like to separate them off, but I can't. So having this new run will allow me to do that. We're going to be teaming up with Garden Life to do this run and do this build and show you how we do it from start to finish, because so many of you have asked, how did you do this run? How is it fox proof? How is it rat proof? I see so many people saying they got rats, they got this. We haven't had to worry about that. So I do absolutely love my run. Like I say, it's fox proof. We've buried mesh down. We've went to a lot of work to build it, and I love the roof. It's very simple to do. But it's that fox proof that the girls don't actually get locked in of an evening. They have their hatches. They can go in, come out. One of them actually does sleep up there, and I 100% trust it. They said it's like a fortress. We've even used steel wire to keep the mesh together instead of using just cable ties. But the one good thing about the new one that's going to go here is that it's going to be wooden, so we can actually put a bit of wood on the outside and seal it, because at the moment I catch it and sometimes it rips open my skin, what is not nice. But this is where the run is going to go. It's not going to go any further than these posts, so the girls are still going to have all that space on that side, what is about 2.5 meters, I would say, and it's going to look so much nicer. Anyway, I've talked quite a bit now about the new chicken run that we're going to be doing, what I'm very excited about. Yes, more space, more secure space, because that's the one thing I want. I want the chickens to have free run. I don't want them to be waiting for me to come when I haven't woke up because my medication's late. So having a secure run, it just takes that worry off you. They always got feed, they've always got water, they've got an auto feeder and auto water. It never run out, so even if I don't come for a day, there's still plenty of stuff for them. But it just gives me that option if I am feeling really ill, that I don't have to, because yeah, they're going to come out on their own. They're in a very secure run with a 1/4 of an inch wire mesh, yeah, and no one's getting in there. I struggle sometimes with the key, so. And on top of this, Garden Life is going to give you all 10% off. So if you want to order a run and do the same, yeah, well, it's absolutely brilliant. So that's enough about the chicken run. We'll go into more detail on a different video. Got about an hour left before the sun goes down. I did have 2 more things I wanted to do, and that was to build the veg truck potting table and to set one of these up and sow carrots. But I don't think we have time to do both, but I would like to do the potting table. So that is everything took out the box. Now let's get the manual and see what we have to do to build it. I got a feeling it is going to be very simple, just like the veg truck was that I already have. These are the end pieces. So that is the main frame built, and that is very strong. I like that. So here's the tin for the compost, and I thought that was going to be rather thin. I wasn't too sure what to expect, but that's good. That is really good. So we're just on the last bit now. We're putting this bit on the little shelving, and then we've got hooks to go on. But I am loving this. Really strong. Well, it's beautiful, and we've done it in time. It's still daylight, but it's brilliant. And there we go. It's all built. I'm absolutely in love with it. I've actually raised it up on some sleepers just because I'm a giant. I'm 6'3". So having this, it just saves me. I won't have to bend down. It's perfect height, and it's not gonna strain my back. But I love this. Absolutely beautiful. And I think I may actually keep it in the polytunnel instead of putting it down with all the other veg truck stuff. I don't know, we'll see. But I absolutely love this in here. I've made a bit of a mess in here now, but at least this one's set up so we can get some seeds sown. Maybe tomorrow do some radishes and maybe some other bits, I don't know yet. And I want to get around to planting carrots in the quad grow root veg planter. Also going to do some potatoes in it. Just ordered my sweet potatoes. I'm going to do some purple ones this year as well. With everything going on, I've not had time to do my own sweet potatoes, so I thought, right, I'll just order some. And I've also ordered some okra, is it? Something like that. I thought, let's give it a try and see how it goes. So I think that is pretty much everything done for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's been a bit different. I hope I edit it good and it actually comes out good. But if you do like this sort of video, please comment, let me know. Because I want to create content that's not just the same. I don't want to do how-tos. I want to actually do vlogs, my day at the allotment. I think that's the best way to share my story more, is through a vlog instead of doing these how-tos, because it's very, I don't know what the word is, but it's not like today. I can't even explain it. But at least you all know now about the plans for in here, and soon I'll get the discount code up for Garden Life, and there's also a discount code for the veg trucks. Yeah, 10% off anything on veg truck. I will put the code on the screen. So the code is TYG10, and that's going to be the same for Garden Life, and it's the same for veg truck. So if you want them, head over and get yourself a deal with 10% off. Definitely worth it. You just saw me build that one in the Polytunnel. It was absolutely amazing. But yeah, soon we'll start doing these videos. So in here, well, I can't wait. All the ladies have gone in. They put themselves to bed every night, and all I've got to do is lock up. You know, I said that one sleeps up the top. Every night. That's Emerald's daughter. Still don't have a name for it yet. I'm still waiting for the right name to appear. But they're all away. Barbara and Duchess go in there of an evening just so they don't get bullied. But soon they're going to have that big run. What is going to be amazing. I like the fruit trees here. We want to plant a lot more fruit trees. I just want to create like a little green oasis for them that's a bit protected. Let's just simply put them away. But I think that is it for now. Like I say, we'll get more videos done soon about the chicken run, about the roofing. The roofing is a lifesaver, especially this year. With all the rain, it's made looking after them so much better. And we're going to do the carrots soon and do some other bits. So I think that is it for me today. So I say a big thank you for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, support my channel. All you got to do is click that button and it goes a long way to supporting me and supporting what I do. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see each other soon.